Next on recognition this evening is our Student Spotlight. Here to introduce our Student Spotlight recipient, Mr. Thomas Butcher.
Thank you, Dr. Macheski and board members. With me here today is Troy High senior, Jeffery Wu. In addition to his academic success, he has competed on the varsity cross-country team, and he performs as principal cellist in the Troy High Symphony Orchestra. But furthermore, the reason he is being spotlighted today is because of his filmmaking talents and his leadership as president of the Troy High Film Club. Oh. I first became a fan of Jeffery's 2 years ago when he casted me in one of his short films. It was largely a cameo, so I can't take too much credit. And I say that because after thousands of views online, that film won a student production award at the state level and was later nominated at the national level by the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. Those are the same people who give out the Emmy Awards. Can we give them a hand for that? So, I've put together a reel of some of the projects Jeffery has worked on. You're going to see a lot of hype videos that feature our athletes, some music videos that he made for ACOM, remember him? And, of course, a look at some of his award-winning action short films. But before we play that, I just want to mention how valuable a student like Jeffery is. What you see in a finished video project is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, yes, he's put a lot of hours into this, but also through these projects, he has created opportunities for so many others to gain experience in production. I've seen him lead his peers on set. You've got actors, lighting, sound, assistants, and also him with the Troy High Film Club just produced the Survivor video series for Activist Week, contributing to that final amount raised. So to me, only good things can come from a student who is able to pursue their passions. Every step of the way, when Jeffery works on a video, others in his community have benefited, whether it's another student who wants to learn filmmaking, or you're the athlete that's being featured, or you're raising money for charity. It's good to see. So pretty much every student who I know at Troy High right now, I know because I knew him first. I think you've helped to lay the foundation of filmmaking at Troy High, and I'm excited to see those results come for years to come. So thank you for everything you do, Jeffery. So Jeffery, you've made so many hype videos, and now we get to watch a hype video about you. Let's take a look at some of Jeffery's work.
Supposed to be Survivor.
You wish you picked us at the right time. I ain't getting no sleep on the grind. We ain't working slowly these days. I ain't getting no peace, but I don't stop because I'm getting my peace. I just have to run, I'm just having fun. I'm the number one and I ain't even done. Brighter than the sun, I'ma leave them son. I just overrun, I've only just begun.
Top, hey, this so boring, not a stop. What? Don't ever stop. Just to float up on the block.
Green team got 2 left next.
The video talents of Jeffery Wu, everyone. Transition, cinematography, fight sequences. I want to open for any questions and comments, but first, I know you've got plans to continue pursuing filmmaking, so how are you going to apply these experiences moving forward?
Hello. So I feel like I learned a lot from, just like filming, and I started filming because like I was always interested in like videos, and and so in like 5th grade I just started making YouTube videos on my iPad. I was that kid, and I just kept doing it, like, and then it moved on. It moved on from me just talking to the camera to me trying to get like better shots or trying to make this transition cooler. And then I moved on to short films, and I made an action film, and that's when I casted Mr. Butcher. And I think obviously all the technical experience, obviously learning how to edit and use my camera is super important. But I think one of the most valuable things I'm going to take from being with the Creative Guild and like working with Mr. Butcher is learning how to collaborate with people. I feel like that's the most important thing, even outside of filming. Like, I think collaboration is the most important thing. None of those videos that you saw up there could have been possible if I didn't collaborate with anyone. So yeah.
All right, great.
I have a question. So if there's young kids like the Boy Scouts out there who want to get into filmmaking or videos, what would you suggest to them? How would they start?
I just say just start filming. Like, obviously, my first like 10 videos, they were probably not good. Like, they probably sucked. They were not good videos at all. So I think it's something where you have to keep like making more videos. I feel like a lot of people are scared to make like start because it's gonna suck. And the reality is that it is gonna suck at first, but you will get better with time and with keep like continuing to make videos. So.
How many people do you usually work with in a project?
Well, like for a hype video, usually I just get, usually it's just me and maybe like 2 other people helping me film. And then depending on, like, I guess like the workload, maybe I'll edit, but I'll also have other people edit the video as well. But for a short film, like an action film, that takes probably like maybe 10 to 15 people in total, because you have to think about like the pre-production aspect, like writing it and choreographing the fight scene, and then the production aspect, which is like obviously like the cameraman and the actors and the makeup, and then the post-production, which sometimes you have to add like audio, so you need another team for that. So yeah, I'd say it's about 10 to 15.
And how long does it take you to make one of those? Just so that people, when they know, like when you see something, that they can recognize how much effort has gone into that. The action film that we recently made, not recently, but like last year, the most recent one, took like half a year. Obviously, it wouldn't have taken half a year if we didn't
we weren't like super busy with school, but like, like yeah, we had to basically, we started in November, and I think we shot it in November, but we started like late October, like choreographing it, because we obviously have to choreograph the fight scenes. But then we had to make the music, and then we had to reshoot some shots that didn't look good, and that dragged out all the way to May. So.
Well, thank you for showcasing just the process for people, because I think that's part of the journey.
Go ahead.
So tell us about your future plans. How do you envision continuing with your filmmaking as you leave high school?
Well, no matter what, whether it's my job or not, I'm going to continue to film. That is something I want to keep doing in my life. But I guess obviously the goal is to like make filmmaking my job. But obviously I know that like that might not be realistic. So I think for sure I want to keep filming, and also just continuing to put my hands on the camera and just start taking videos and taking photos and stuff. So yeah, like I'll definitely join like film clubs in college, and I'll just see where that takes me, because I mean you never know, like you could connect with really important people and you could take off.
Okay. You can take off.
Well, thank you. We've got a certificate for you.
I was doing the dance when I was playing fiddle.
Did you see that Super Bowl commercial? Yes, edited that. Very cool.